Hi, my name is Charlie Wu. I'm the product manager for Advantech single board computer in North America. I'm here today to introduce to you two of the new product line from Advantech. First is the MIO 5000 series, which is a single board computer similar in the form factor of a 3.5-inch single board computer. And this particular model is MIO 5270 based on AMD's G series product. And the second product that we're introducing is a Pico ITX form factor single board computer. Our model or series number is MIO 2000 series. This is MIO 2260 based on Intel's Atom M455 platform. The first function is the MIO extension. Very often when customer using a single board computer, be it 3.5-inch PC104 or the Pico ITX, they all very often find that they are in the position where they like the single board computer, but the single board computer is missing one or two specific features that is required to complete their project. They can search around with different vendors to find the ideal single board computer, but that may or may not always be available. Their options are maybe designing their own board or using the computer on module idea to design their carrier board in order to meet the specific needs. But depending on the available resource, available funding, or available time frame, such option may or may not always be feasible. In this case, Advantech has introduced the MIO extension bus. This bus contains 4 PCI Express by 1, USB, display port, SM bus, low pin-com bus, HD audio, as well as the voltage output, that's 12 volt and 5 volt standby, in order for the customer to be easily utilizing this and either use the Advantech standard module or designing the specific module that meets the need. The benefit of the MIO extension bus is that it provides an alternative solution for a fast turnaround, simple design for a I/O extension module to add on to the existing single board computer. This allows our customer to complete their design in a cost-effective kind of way, also a time frame effective kind of way. Advantech will also offer a design service in case if you're going to contract the design out, and we will charge perhaps several $1,000s but less than $10,000 for most of the common designed I/O modules. There is indeed a little bit disadvantage because the MIO extension bus is indeed a two-board solution, so it does increase the height of the overall system a little bit, but as long as the mechanical design allows it, it will be a good solution. The heat generating component, including the CPU, North Bridge, and other voltage converting components, are all on the same side. That makes the thermal design a lot easier. So you can use a traditional heatsink, such as this one, to mate with the single board computer to complete your system design. Or in case if your design requires a very compact chassis that has very minimum or low airflow, because there is the environment is explosive gas environment, or just a very confined space such as inside the vehicle where the area might not have a lot of airflow. We also have a heat spreader plate instead of the traditional heatsink, where you can use the heat spreader plate instead, and then find a die-cast aluminum chassis and attach the heat spreader plate on top of it and use the die-cast aluminum chassis as the final final heat solution, thermal solution to remove the heat from inside of the chassis. The third design feature between both of the two product line is that the Coastline I/O on both of the single board computer has already provided a lot of the common I/Os that's needed. So this allows a reduced cable scenario. That means inside of the chassis you don't have to run a lot of the cabling around in order to get the I/O out, as the I/O is already available on the Coastline. When you're designing the MIO I/O module, you can also design to have the I/O connector facing the same direction. This is especially helpful for you when you are designing a compact chassis and you need to bring the I/O out. And both of the single board computer will be able to support Advantech SUSE, iManager, and SUSE Access. We'll have other videos specifically discussing about these three topics, and I believe you will be very interested to know their specific support. We will also offer a demo kit available for you to evaluate if you are interested. It will have all of the I/Os available from a carrier board. We'll also be selling the carrier board separately in the future for your development purposes. If you have any questions, please feel free to visit our website at www.advantech.com, or if you're in North America, please call us at 1-800-866-6008. Thank you very much for your time.